It's so surreal seeing you sitting in the room that I lived in for 3 years.
Yeah. They cleaned the walls in here, Brody, and they said they found multiple handprints. So,
what does that mean?
Were you doing in here?
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I laughed so hard. I don't think when he told me it was meant to be a joke, and then I just laughed so hard.
Handprints where? Like two
Just
solid handprints right
fucking,
above.
bro. Yeah.
They're like, okay, just saying the impacts that they receive, like there's going to be impacts on the wall.
But they could wash the handprints off. It's not like they were dents in the wall.
Yeah, and they could wash their handprints off and not tell people about it and make it weird. That's my main thing.
And now it's in the podcast.
Now, wait. Now Stuart knows the thing for sure that you told him in confidence. Because
I think it was okay to tell the person that did it, right? I'm not going around telling everybody this. Just I thought maybe you should know, and to keep your walls clean because you never know.
You never know who will look for handprints.
Yeah.
It's just on average, the smoke was all over the walls, and then the places where the hands were was less. So therefore, it showed up when the cleaning started.
What, are you like bracing yourself when you're smoking, Brody? Just like the hands have to be up there when you're smoking.
You sweet innocent summer child. You're joking, right?
Well, I know it's sex stuff, but is he smoking during it?
No, it's just the sweaty palms. Sweaty palms
it's
clean the
rubbing
wall
it
ever so slightly. Yes.
I thought it was like he's smoking and his hands are on the wall, so the smoke never gets to the wall.
His girl's got the bong on her head and is lighting it for him while she sucks his dick.
Yeah.
He's got his hands against the wall, just like
living the dream, bro.
Living the fucking dream, bro.
Sorry,
I like that
walls,
image more.
Stuart.
They were on the ceiling somehow, bro.
Whereabouts were they, though? In the room, point.
He didn't fucking point. I'm gonna assume above the bed, maybe on the closet door for kicks.
Windows.
It was right below the windowsill, Brody. You dirty fuck, staring at strangers while you pound away.
No.
It's a power move. You want to catch eyes with them while you're just fucking.
No.
But they can only see your head, nothing else.
No,
So
I've only ever done missionary once, and it made me feel weird, so I stopped.
I'm glad we went to that camp together. It worked.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Anime Not Be For Everyone. It's just me right now, just Caleb. I'm sitting here alone, crying into myself. No, I'm fine. What you're about to hear is a little different than what we normally present to you guys. So this episode was recorded all the way back in October of 2022. Zach was supposed to be leading an episode as a first part of our, our spooktacular, what we call it. Every October we do some spooky animes, but unfortunately he didn't do his homework. So he actually ended up just trying to make up an anime on the spot. But he wound up diving into a familiar territory for his inspiration, really. And we seemed to catch on pretty quickly. We originally scrapped the entire episode, but I kept thinking about how funny some of the bits were, and I really wanted to figure out a way to incorporate it. So I was actually able to recover the file of the three of us talking together, so the sound quality in this episode might be a little different than what you're used to. I wasn't able to edit it to the same degree as normal, but it's still a hugely fun time, and I think you guys will really enjoy this. So, happy April Fools.
Welcome back to Anime Not Be For Everyone. This is the ASMR episode, so get your ears ready and your buttholes lubed.
Stuart's gonna have to amplify that like crazy, and it's gonna sound friggin' I mean, it's the spooky episode.
Welcome back
your
to Anime
goddamn
Not
bed
Be
today.
for Everyone. I'm your spookiest host, much more spooky than any of the other hosts at me, bros. My name
That's true.
is Brodius Mordicus.
Hello, I'm the podcast ghost. Remember me? I never made the final cut, but I'm a podcast ghost.
Wait, that didn't end up being in our
It wasn't
episode?
in the episode. My name's Caleb Borden, and I'm a little
That bums
boy.
me out. We can't do that. We
and
can't
this
do
is
that.
round number 2.
We're
We
giving
can't
it a
have
second
that if it-
shot. It's going to be in the show this time.
But the problem is
hoping
you're
the
referring
folks
to it
out.
as if it was in the show before. So you can't be
It's
like,
in the show
oh,
now.
but it's not.
This isn't a podcast for just us, Caleb. Jesus Christ.
This is a podcast ghost,
Okay.
and I'm brand new to the podcast.
I'm brand new.
Okay. Welcome back to Anime Not Be for Everyone. My name is Brody Morden. I'm a Spookmaster General. And if there's any ghosts here, a part of my generalcy is that I can totally take them out with my Ghostbuster tech. Anyways.
Ooh. No, I'm immune to your Ghostbuster tech. I'm Caleb Morden, and I'm the podcast ghost.
And I'm Bill Murray. Do you mind giving me
From
that?
Groundhog Day?
I also starred in a little indie flick called Ghostbusters. And I can tell you that you weren't there, Mr. Pink Sweater.
This is an audio format, Zach.
Yeah. Well, you and your beard and your headphones can go to hell.
You're still
thing-
describing my
thing we're in a-
physical appearance.
Good thing we're in a firehouse right now, because I could really bust, if you know what I mean.
All
What
right.
happened to that ghost? Where is he? You hear him?
All right, Zach, who are you?
Yeah, Mr. Brown, who are you?
I'm Sabrina, the
do
teenage shop clerk.
Nice,
And
we'll take it.
I love selling chocolate around this time of year because the parents are always so depressed. It makes me feel better.
I shove one or two razor blades in an apple every year, but
And no one's ever got me.
they all are saying, "Oh, nobody actually does that." I do.
Yeah. You never think it's coming from the grocery store.
Yeah, I'll make you the one who gives out the apple with the razor blade because you bought it from the grocery store. Thought it was an apple.
Fucking got him.
It's so dark. So
Dude,
dark.
that's fucked. I've never. Oh, wow.
You gotta
Wow.
start checking your produce, man.
Okay, but
I
hear
have
me
to
out.
Why do these apples have a bite taken out of them?
Have any of
Check
us
for razor blades.
have any of us handed out Halloween candy before?
I've handed out apples from the grocery store.
Okay. Have you had that apple before handing them straight out? Like, I know for me, before I give away anything, I'm gonna munch on that shit.
Yeah, but there's only one razor blade in the pile, Brody. So
Yeah.
you have to get that unlucky one.
Russian roulette with apples.
Except
Exactly.
instead of you and another willing participant, it's you and a bunch of children you're giving candy to.
So, are you saying, like, you know, some fucking mental grocery clerk just goes in out of all the green delicious
And
puts,
slips one in.
or
And then
is it
walks
red
away.
delicious? I don't know. Yeah, and then just
Yeah, but
walks
they're-
away.
You know,
That's
Grandpa
dark.
Smith.
Hey guys, it's October, and we're Anime Not Be for Everyone. And last October we did a spooktacular, so this October we're not going to.
Okay.
It's going to be
Thank
partly
you.
a Spooktober, maybe not, but we're going to throw in little doses of spooks here or there. I don't know if Zach got the memo.
Yeah, I do everything digitally now. And you know how bad I am with technology, so I did not get the memo.
Hey, Zach, what anime you got for us? Because that is dark. This is spooky.
I'm
What do you
scared.
got?
It is called Gonk No Densetsu.
Jublink no Densetsu. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
I asked Zach
So-
what the name of the anime was before, and he's like, I can't spell it in English. So I totally...
There's no English name for this anime?
If there is, I couldn't find it.
Okay, fair
Oh,
enough.
were you a subs guy today?
I also didn't look. So.
Could have been in English, but whatever.
Yeah,
You
it was a
subbed it.
subs time. So a lot of the names for stuff and like the names for people and the names for
Describe
sexual
them.
or it's I don't know. It could be Kalara. It could be Kaliri. It could be No
Kalara.
Densetsu. It could be
Yeah.
Akaran.
It's however you
know.
interpret it when you read it. I get it.
One really tough one was it's either Gligoris or Gligoris.
Either of them. I'm not a fan of saying them quickly. Yeah, like let's just do the describing rule because I feel like that's easier to like.
And Zach, make sure you
Remember
really
people.
focus on the Gligoris.
Yeah, like I don't want to. I
I've
don't
been
want
told
most
that
of this
before,
show.
but I just
I don't want
ignore
most
them.
of this show to be us just looking for Gligoris. All right, like we're just three guys just in podcast form just
Where is
searching
it?
for the Gligoris.
No one's ever shown me. I'm supposed to do something, but I don't know what to do.
Where's this Gligoris? Okay, well,
I tried playing with her belly button and she just slapped me.
it's not there. Is it here? No.
Why is your finger in my ear?
Looking for the Gligoris.
I'm on a fucking quest.
Gligoris. Okay.
I do believe
you tell we're all
it's
virgins?
Gligoris.
I've already told them that I've only done missionary once and I wasn't a fan.
We begin
world
in a
today.
beautiful magical forest where a young boy is sleeping through lunch.
Oh, I remember what this is. This is a sexual one, isn't it?
It's spooky if it is.
It's spooky sexy. No, it's
Oh,
neither.
it's the
Or
it's
both.
rating the
It's
busty
really up to you.
monsters.
No, I saved that one for another day.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can
Told you.
unclench. Everybody unclench your butts.
Breathe out. No horniness today.
We start in a beautiful magical forest,
Boy in
and
lunchtime.
a boy is sleeping through lunchtime, and his name is Gonk.
Gonk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I don't know why they chose these names, but
I mean, Gonk, you can't mess that one up at least.
no, it's true.
Gonk.
So, Gonk is the lazy boy in the forest. He isn't expected to amount to anything. He doesn't even have a companion cat. And like everybody in the forest has a companion cat.
Of course.
It's
Everybody.
Sabrina.
Yeah.
You're totally
Even
right.
Sabrina down the way. So one morning though, a companion cat comes to Gonk. It's like, yo, you're special. You're gonna save the fucking world. Gonk's like, I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Is
some
Gonk an old man?
Yeah, you give him the voice like,
you just
Oh, leave me alone, child.
just
I'm
drinks
here
heavily,
resting my
okay?
old bones.
He's just a heavy drinker.
Okay. Wait, how old is Gonk then?
Like 11.
Okay, yeah. No
Yeah.
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his companion cat tells him to go visit the great bush, and the bush will tell him more.
and right underneath the great bush is the Gligoris.
We found it, boys. We did it. Our quest is over.
It's gonna be a theme now. So he tries to make his way to the great bush, but is cock blocked by a man named Milo. Milo's like, you think you're going to the great bush, my guy? No. First you need a sword,
Zelda.
and you need a shield,
Zelda.
okay? And I'm not telling nobody about this shit.
Zelda, right? Or Ocarina of
Oh
Time.
shit. Oh shit,
Like-
really?
You can't go into the Araku tree. I'm gonna go like this until you get a sword and shield.
Oh damn.
You need to use your special space
damn.
tablet to like enter a bunch of temples and kill some
The
robots
Japanese
and
are just
stuff.
reusing their storylines.
That's nutty. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
let's see.
the Japanese as a whole.
Oh my god, is it Princess Gligoris?
it is now.
It's the legend of Gligoris.
Oh, we got an episode title.
So
Ah!
is that his first thrust?
Listen. She's just screaming from the corner.
Hey, listen.
So
Listen.
there is a little maze filled with some bad boys that none of the kids go in.
Okay.
So, and
He's
like,
fucking
well,
with me here.
I gotta go in there, I guess.
To get a sword.
Does a little maze, finds a widow treasure chest, and guess what's inside?
Okay, so you're just describing Ocarina of Time now.
It's a shield.
Ah, there you go. Psyched us out. Shield first.
Is that actually true that he goes through a maze and...
I'm seeing the similarities now.
Okay, is there a forest? Wait, is there a forest that he has to like travel through to get to the outside world?
No.
Zach, does he play a little clamshell thing and like blow into it and make some beautiful noise?
Yeah, you freaking love Ocarina of Time. How did you not see these similarities?
I guess the leaves on the trees were blue, so...
He was wearing a tunic, but it was purple. So like, I didn't know.
And his name was Gonk, so...
Yeah, his hair's brown and not blonde, guys.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Gonk and Link are actually
Zach.
pretty friggin' similar, Zach.
You can tell us your story. I'm so sorry. It's gonna happen throughout
I think
the entire
Zach might
thing
have
now.
just played Ocarina of Time, and he's describing the events of it and pretending he watched an anime.
I would never do that.
I'm catching on. That's spooky, bro.
So, once he gets the shield, this little creeper comes out from behind the forest and is like, "Nice, you got the shield for me." And punches Gonk in the fucking head and takes the shield.
He gonks him.
He gonks him. Gonks him good.
He
and runs
bonks
off.
Gonk on the head.
So, Gonk returns to the little forest village. And the guy's like showing off the shield, like, "Haha, I got it. Look at me. I'm the best in the world." And Gonk's like, "That's my fucking shield." And everybody believes the other guy instead of Gonk. And he's like, "Oh, you can see Gonk's got some."
Is pissed.
Yeah. He fucking takes out his flask.
I was gonna use that to find the Gligoris.
So
the shield?
that night, though, Gonk slips into this guy's house and puts some razor blades in his apples and takes the shield back. And now stealing is a really big taboo in the forest. So he needs to like do what he needs to do before.
Wait, this guy stole this from him.
Yeah, but nobody believes Gonk because it happened in the maze.
And anything in the maze goes, bro.
Yeah.
Haven't you watched Maze Runner?
No one goes into this maze except for this guy. Right at the right time.
Yeah. So he goes for broke and realizes he's a klepto, he's a thief, and he sneaks into the store at night as well, and he steals himself a little knife. He's like, "Okay, this will probably count as a sword, right?"
It's the master knife.
He tries to go find the bush. That guy's still there. He doesn't sleep, right? He's doing his little... And Gonk stabs him in the fucking neck.
Okay, this isn't Zelda
mercy.
anymore.
No mercy. And his companion cat, like I forgot to say, like the companion cat is edging him on the entire time.
I thought you didn't have a companion cat.
No,
That's the whole reason he's doing any of this. He finally got one and told him, "You're gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. Go find the Gligoris."
Be the first.
So he rolls through the forest tunnel, rolls up on this enormous 70s style bush, and it starts talking to him.
Yo, dude, what's the haps?
Yo, no
You
one
look
ever comes
groovy
talk
as
to me.
fug.
You jive, turkey.
I was trying so hard not to use that one.
It was implied,
want-
Brody.
You want to put wood paneling on every fucking surface of the house? You know?
Wear some polka dots.
Hey, why stop at the house? Let's put it on our cars.
You want to smoke indoors? You want to smoke in the car with your kids?
And then leave handprints everywhere. Sorry.
But the bush parts and says, "Go
I got
inside."
clammy hands, all right?
I don't like lighting my own bong tokes. You know?
Stay still. Stupid, continue.
So the bush
So
parts,
Gonk
it
is
just
now-
parts magically?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, we're getting close, boys. We're getting close.
Right. So now he's inside. And he can't believe how moist it is in here. Like
And
he's-
really surprisingly warm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also spooky. So,
Yeah,
you know.
and it's got cobwebs everywhere and goes up in like a circular formation, but then there's a bunch of dungeons and stuff.
It's
and
more of a
big
ranch-style
spidery
house.
monster. Oh.
There's not a lot of verticality to this bush. But he goes through and he finds a spooky little scorpion that apparently is, causing the bush some irritation.
So it's the spider at the bottom of the tree.
It's it's crabs, Brody.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that too.
But it's
So he kills the scorpion. He finds himself a weird ass little trumpet, right?
My God, the cat is natty.
So he exits the bush, and the bush is like, "Well, what'd you find, my guy?" And he sets the bush on fire. He just tosses a fucking torch at it, and he's like, "I'm done with you." The companion cat's like, "Why'd you fucking do that?" And he's like, "I'm on a quest. Here we go." So he tries to leave the forest, and this friend of his, a young girl.
No,
I said, wait,
young.
that deletes.
You can say young, you
thing.
just can't say sexy.
Yeah, the combined sentence is what gets you thrown in jail. I gotta think.
Yeah, Zach, you gotta think. Oh. We should have just made him an old man.
Yeah, so his best friend, the super old man Rom from Remilk, shows up, and he's like, "You want some milk, my guy?"
Okay,
Zips his
that feels
trousers.
real.
But no, he actually gives him a widow banjo.
So he's got a trumpet and a banjo?
Yep. He's
Okay.
like, "Here, I'll show you how to play." He does some licks. He plays Through the Fire and the Flames. Fucking Gonk chimes in with his trumpet. It's actually fucking epic. And then gives the banjo over. He's like, "You're good to go. Wish we could have been closer while you were here, but you got a mission, obviously."
So there's a musical element to the show as well.
Lets him go.
Can he change, like, is there magical power to the music?
A little bit.
Does the moon
Is this just
rise
someone
when
who
he-
is like, hey, what if we made Ocarina of Time just metal? Like, everything where he's like, oh, do a nice thing. It's like, yeah, but also, fuck that. Burn the tree.
Yeah, he's a wild one, this guy.
Yeah.
So he makes it out to a big old Arctic field. It's just barren wasteland. It's quite the change from the nice summery forest he was just in. And a seagull asks him, "Yo, you know what's going on?" And he's like, "I think so. My companion cat told me most of, but just for kicks, tell me what's up."
Yeah, enlighten me.
Yeah. And the seagull tells him that there's another musical instrument deep within a scary cave, and another one hidden inside an octopus's belly.
Garden.
Gligoris.
Yes.
That's what a
And,
Gligoris is. It's inside bellies, right?
Yeah. But first he should go check on the princess, because he feels like maybe the princess is in danger. So the guy's like, "Okay." And heads for the castle. When he tries to go in the front doors, though, they kick his ass. They just beat him to the ground and just kick the shit out of him. They're like, "No outsiders." It's kind of racist, because this guy's got perfect earlobes, like the Aryans, but everybody in the village has like detached earlobes, and they just hate him. I can't make up racism. Okay,
I'm sorry. Wait. In your opinion, perfect earlobes are not having earlobes at all.
It's based on Hitler's definition. I didn't say I had a stance on the matter.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
shoot.
guys.
Hitler would hate you,
Brody.
All right, what's
perfect.
good?
And I'm bald and bearded. Uh-oh.
Now you're just real
Uh-oh.
detached, bro.
Yeah, you would have been executed immediately.
Why
Depends
is-
on who's doing the execution.
Yeah, if it were me, I'd let you go.
Thanks.
It's cute.
Why are you
Oh,
a Nazi
thank you,
in this
man.
scenario, Zach?
Hypothetical, okay? You chose to.
All right.
Let's talk about it, right? Oh, look at my earlobe, says Brody.
Well, you're the one who's bringing it up.
I just said they were racist.
You could have just said the racist.
You're right. I took it to a real place. My bad.
No, it's okay. All right.
It's an audio.
So he finds a way
podcast.
into the castle through the sewers, Him and his companion cat are coated in shit. And then he maneuvers his way past some spooky little guards. They're like creepy little troll men. Again, now that I'm thinking about it, it is kind of, because these guys are slaves. For sure they were slaves. I thought they were just guards, but they were slaves.
But you called them creepy little troll men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the same race as the guards out front. These are different. Yeah.
Yeah, they're being held for manual labor.
Yes.
For garden.
But you're thinking the guards were slaves too?
Not the ones out front.
Okay.
They seemed all too happy to have this slick job where they got to beat on foreigners.
In front of the really giant. Is there like a big bridge in front of the castle?
There was a drawbridge, yeah.
Huh.
Any hoozles. So he manages to meet the princess, who is sunbathing out in the garden. She is of age, so stop right there, you creeps.
What's the princess's name?
It's Zeldo.
Zeldon.
Zeldo and Gonk.
It's Keldo.
Actually, Gonk isn't that far from Link.
No, it's 2 letters off from Link, bro. It's not that far off. I swear, Zach, if this isn't a real show and you are just knocking off Ocarina of Time, I will...
Like, okay, when we get to the fields, it can't be a field, so it's going to be a barren wasteland. And then a seagull shows up. It's like, yo, you know what's going on?
Big tree? Not big tree, bush. We'll make it bush.
And he burns it, so they don't ask any more questions about the Jiku tree ever again.
I'm seeing the similarities, and I can understand where you're coming from. But trust me, it gets really good, okay?
No, hey, are you telling me Ocarina of Time isn't good?
I'm telling you it's not anime.
Where's Ganondorf?
You mean Zubelgarf?
Bonk, you must find the Mr. Sword and take down Zubelgarf.
The Mr. Sword. He's got
you must save Zelda.
But he can only fully use it when he's adult form, when she goes to
that's season
Cathedral of Progression of Time.
You must travel through Guyrule.
It's the Mosque of Ages, actually.
The Mosque of Ages
is a really cool sounding place, bro. You should write that down.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, Zach.
So the princess in a bikini, she's looking super hot. And the little 11-year-old boy is like, holy shit. He's like creeping on her.
Gonk is 11?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Don't worry, he'll
And then the princess is like, I know you're there. And Gonk's like, ooh, enemy. So he
bloody nose
comes out from his little perch, and the princess is like, what are you doing here? And he's like, I don't know. This cat told me to do this. Then the seagull told me to do another thing. So I'm here.
Now I got a trumpet and a banjo. I don't know, bro.
And now we got a Brooklyn accent. It's whatever.
I'm Gonk, bro.
So yeah, the princess is even like, yo, really? Because I have an even better banjo than yours. Do you want to play together? And Gonk's like, okay.
Heck
so
yeah,
they play a little bit, and this attracts the guards, and he has to book it. He runs away. So now he's cold. He's hungry. He wants to feed his companion cat. So he comes to a little village that have a whole bunch of horses.
That's what he's going to feed to his cat? It's weird that sentence is right after it.
So are you telling me that there's like almost like a farm where there's multiple people that live there and there's just a lot of horses in the middle of this tundra?
Well, it's like on the side of the tundra. Again, when he enters it, it's like season change. It's a real mystical land in Guyrule.
Yeah. Interesting. Let's see if...
So anyway, they tell him that the damn volcano up the way is acting up.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. Stop it.
Just reading my notes
Zach,
here.
can you real quick just tell me what the name of the show is again so I can double check if it's real?
I think I lost it.
Forever. Zach.
I don't see it.
Just go into the mountain. Just go to the mountain after talking to the princess. Don't worry, there's not going to be a water area.
He's not going to fish for like half the show. Try to collect as many fish as he can.
So he makes his way up the mountain. There's lots of falling boulders and stuff.
Fuck off. No, there's not.
His cat almost gets crushed, and he's got to like dive under a boulder and like scoop him up. Makes it there, and up in there is a race of people called the Borons.
Yeah, shut up.
And they tell him that
This is
the
giving me
volcano is
Remilk
angry.
vibes, where you watch like the first episode, the rest is just going to be Legend of Zelda.
They say the volcano is angry because their god, this Bajango guy, is too hungry, or he's not hungry enough. I forget, but you gotta go in there and fix it. And he's like, "Why me?" He's like, "Well, our legends foretold that a young boy with a cat would show up and fix everything." So he heads on into the volcano. He solves some spooky puzzles, kills some bats. Cat almost falls in lava, but he does his best. Makes his way to this weird-ass armadillo ball enemy guy. And after slashing his tail a couple times with his little knife, he gets another musical instrument. And this time, it's a keyboard. Guitar, actually.
He's making a band.
Zach, is this actually Ocarina of Time? Are you doing actually Ocarina of Time?
I think that's where we're gonna set the break, my guys.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
If this is, you gotta tell us if it's actually Ocarina of Time.
It's not. It's not.
What's it called?
I have to market this at some point. You're gonna have to tell me.
It's Gonk No Densetsu.
Gonk No Densetsu.
There's nothing that shows up.
Yeah, I've got like actually nothing of all Google.
You might not be spelling it right. So I'll spell it out for you. It's G
Yeah.
O
Yeah.
Q
Oh.
L.
What?
This is a new word.
Okay.
L N O. New word. G E Clay.
Clay?
E T S U.
What are you talking?
Hey,
You're
hey,
just
if
doing
you,
Ocarina of Time.
if you can't find it, I don't know why that's my problem.
Can you show us a screenshot of anything?
I don't know how to do that.
I need to go pee. I'll be right back.
I'm
So,
terrified we're just doing Ocarina of Time.
Quick break, boys.
Yeah.
Quick break, Caleb.
What's happening, Zach? You can't do Ocarina of Time. I use images and stuff. I gotta.
It's not.
Okay.
It's very similar.
Yeah. Trust
Probably heavily inspired. The guy who did it probably really fucked up and didn't do enough research and then had to improvise a lot of things. He's probably real sad about it and sorry this is the way it went. But
If it doesn't get Googled, it's not a real thing. I don't understand what you're
I
doing.
just think you guys can't spell, you know.
Zach, this is just Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, isn't it?
I didn't know you knew this game so well, dude.
Dude, it's one of my favorite games.
Man. I took a bad chance. Probably could have done any other game.
Yeah.
BioShock would have been spooky.
I would have gotten Bioshock too.
All right. Well, we should scrap this episode.
I mean, in all honesty, they did have a Legend of Zelda show.
Yeah, but you didn't watch the Legend of Zelda show.
Because I
And I'm guessing it's
need
not
to.
just Ocarina of Time.
Well, I threw a little bit of Breath of the Wild in there. Just for flavor.
The coloring?
Yes. For the coloring.
Caleb was fuming that day. I was expecting to get the rest of Ocarina of Time, if I'm being honest. I was like, we've made it like 3/4. Not even 3/4, not even close to 3/4. We've made it a good chunk. Let's see what he's got for the rest of it.
Maybe next April Fools. You know, I'll try.
No, hopefully not.
I'll try again. See if I can get you twice.
It just make massive changes to the plot to try to trick us.
The Great Deku Bush.
I had no idea. Wow, that was a blast.
You guys knew from the very beginning, and I just feel bad about lying.
Brody literally,
okay, man.
no, seriously, Brody calls out so fast in that, guys. He's like, Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. It's Zelda, guys.
It's a testament to
good game.
trust, right? And I won't play with you guys again like that without prior consent. Okay.
In all fairness, it was a fun time. I like to see what you did to change things so we didn't fully see the picture, like getting the shield instead of the sword. Beautiful touches, really good stuff.
So creative.
And instead of the sword, you gave him a small little knife, I guess.
Anyways, check out our socials or whatever.
Yeah, and any kids at home, fucking just do your homework, honestly. Like, the repercussions aren't worth it.
And the good kids, keep making your music.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, follow us on Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcasts.
Remember, anime may not be for everyone.
And happy April Fool's Day, everyone.
Yeah.
Best holiday in the world.
Don't let your grandma fucking listen to it. You almost got away with it. I refuse. I see you, little Timmy. You're like, I'm going to bring a little mixtape to my grandma. She's going to love it. No, I refuse, little Timmy.
It's fine.
All right. Anime not be for everyone.
Everyone. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you guys.